My name is Rita, and this is my therapy dog, Leopold. I love to read books, and he loves to listen with those gorgeous papillon ears. Sometimes he even likes to take a nap. Well, we have a Halloween story today, my little pumpkin. And in the story, Mouse gets lost. We're going to read the story and find out how he finds his way home. The title of the book is Haunted House, Haunted Mouse by Judy Cox, and the illustrator is Jeffrey Epler. On the title page, we also see the publishing company. Remember, that's the publishing company is the one that made the book, and their Holiday House, New York. You are so cute, Leopold. Oh, goodness. One October night, the doorbell rang. Mouse peeked out of his hidey-ho. The night was dark. The dark was spooky, and on the front porch was a fearsome trio. A skeleton, a goblin, and a ghost. But Mouse wasn't scared. His whiskers twitched as he watched. "Trick or treat," said the skeleton. "Trick or treat," said the goblin. "Tick or teek," said the little bitty ghost. And she tripped over her sheet. The three held out their sacks, and Dad popped one piece of candy into each bag. You're so sweet. "Thank you," called the kids. The ghost dropped her sack, and goodies spilled out. Mouse's mouth watered. Yum! He wanted trick-or-treats too. While everyone helped the ghost, Mouse scrambled into the trick-or-treat sack. Candy! More candy than Mouse had ever seen. Sour balls, gumdrops, lollipops, and chocolate bars. Mouse closed his eyes and inhaled deeply. His whiskers wiggled. He simply didn't know where to begin. He nibbled on this and noshed on that until his cheeks were just as chubby as a chipmunk's. Just then, the bag swung high in the air. Where were they going? Mouse gnawed a peek hole in the paper sack. Dark clouds filled over the moon, and jack-o'-lanterns sent beams of golden candle shine flickering across the front lawns. Oh, goodness. You're so sweet, Leopold. Flocks of trick-or-treaters scurried from door to door. Mouse didn't see the candy leaking out, piece by piece, through the peek hole. Well, the sack swayed like a pirate ship in a gate. Mouse's tummy rolled. His head spun. Oh, goodness. Poor seasick Mouse. The next time the ghost dropped her sack, Mouse staggered out. Just then, it started to rain. First a little drizzle, and then a full-out gully washer. The trick-or-treaters dashed for home, holding their coats over their heads. Boom with the thunder, flash with the lightning. Away went Mouse. He darted here, and then he darted there, and then he's dodging raindrops and splashing through puddles. And where could he find shelter? He was lost. He was cold. Little mouse. An abandoned house stood by itself down at the end of the street. The door was barely open, just wide enough for Mouse. Lickety-split, he scampered inside. He didn't notice the sign on the front, "Keep out." The door slammed shut behind him. Was that the wind? Or was the house haunted? What do you think? Think it's a haunted house? My little pumpkin. Be careful, babe. Okay. Mouse tippy-pawed down the hall to see what he could see. Cobwebs draped over his ears. The house was old. The house was empty. A spooky house filled with creaks and groans and things that went bump in the night. Wonder what's in that house. You want to take a nap? He heard bones rattle. A skeleton dancing? He saw eyes glimmer. A goblin prancing? A pale shape floated past. A ghost haunting? Hey, little guy. Uh-oh. Mouse shook. Mouse shivered. Mouse shuddered. He backed up, step by step, being careful until he was against the wall, trapped. But Mouse was not afraid. Boo! He cried, as bold as a badger. I'm not afraid of you. Outside the house, the wind blew away the clouds. Moonlight shone in the windows, revealing... Hey, little guy, what do you think's back there? What are we gonna find? What are we gonna find? Bamboo wind chimes jiggling. No skeleton. A green frog croaking. No goblin. Torn curtains fluttering. No ghost. Yeah, you're so sweet. There, be careful, baby. The storm was over. Mouse jumped through the window. He was ready to go home to his little hidey-ho. But how could he find his way back? How do you think he's going to find his way back? Well, let's find out. All at once, he saw a cherry lollipop. It was shining in the moonlight. He picked it up. Farther down the sidewalk, he spied a sour ball. And under the streetlight, he spotted a scattered row of candy corn. Piece by piece, he followed the candy trail all the way home. There in his hidey-ho, he had a Halloween party of his very own. Good night, spooky night. Trick or treat. Well, Leopold and I know you figured out how Mouse got home. He used that trail of candy, didn't he, Leopold? Now, we have our special friends that are going to do a Halloween poem for you. And we hope they'll come back and visit us again. Right, Leopold?
Five little jack-o'-lanterns sitting on the gate. The first one said, "Oh my, it's getting late." The second one said, "There are witches in the air." The third one said, "We don't care." The fourth one said, "Let's run and run and run." The fifth one said, "Let's have Halloween fun." Ooh, went the wind, out went the light, and out went the light. And the five little pumpkins rolled out of sight. Rolled out of sight.